The car stopped charging at 31%. It didn't notify either one of our phones. So while we were sitting in there thinking we were charging, we weren't charging. Charging equipment communication loss. That's one heck of a wake-up call. Wow. This one seems better. Much, much better with this one. All right, TV is going off. This loud noise we've been hearing all morning. Yeah, we believe it's this. This is a dumpster that, as you can see, there's like a whole chute on the side of this building here. We think that's what the noise has been. It's the only thing that makes logical sense. Goodbye to our little junior suite here at the Troubadour. Oh, always one of the happy and saddest parts of the trip. Floor 1. Well, that already looks different. They took down the whole entryway. Valet is pulling up. We're out of here. All right, we are heading out of here. We've never been to this Supercharger, so it might be one that we passed that we thought was new the other day. Let's get on the main road as we get out of the downtown New Orleans area here.
Now turn right onto Loyola Avenue.
Goodbye to New Orleans. Really close to the Superdome. All right. Very confusing. So we just noticed this is taking us to Biloxi. So it's taking us a way different way.
In 500 feet.
My guess is there's a reason that we're going Biloxi and cutting up. All right, supercharging adventures on Valentine's Day. Goodbye, French Quarter. Goodbye, Bourbon Street. Goodbye, New Orleans. So yeah, it's the same way out, but then we cut over this way to go right at Biloxi to supercharge instead of going up through Alabama. So this will be a slightly different trip. There's the Six Flags. Perfect timing. I was about to film something else. We're apparently only about 11 feet above sea level right here, which is pretty insane, I think. Still definitely one of the most eerie feelings is driving over this thing. Don't know why. Just, I think it's knowing that a massive ocean is underneath me. Is what I dislike. Because I can't swim for anything. Just like that, we're back on land. 10 East. We're surrounded by nothing. It's just trees on both sides of the interstate. We're going over another big bridge. Just like wetlands everywhere. There's a sign, welcome to Mississippi. Didn't notice, but we're going through like the smallest part of Mississippi, and then boom, we'll be over in Alabama. This way almost seems better than the other way, but I don't know, we'll know at the end of it, I guess.
One more time, it's so amazing.
City of Biloxi.
110/Mississippi 15/Mississippi 67 exit on the right onto Dipperville Boulevard toward Biloxi Keesler AFB. Then take the Mississippi 15 north ramp on the left.
That was a lot, alright,
Now bear right onto Sanguinee Boulevard. Now turn left.
I don't even know if I was filming. El Rancho.
That sucks.
What?
Alright, we are here. Let's charge up. Hello, 2B. So these are some nice stalls. These don't look very old. 250 kilowatts though. We do have an Outback Steakhouse, a Twin Peaks, which is phenomenal, a Sonic across the way, and back this way is a Whataburger and a Wendy's, but you got to get those before you get here. And we're already kicking 163 kilowatt hours. I set it to 100%, hitting 209 now. So we'll let this charge up. We're gonna find somewhere to use the restroom. Really wanted to eat, but I just don't think there's anywhere to eat. And
It's sweets. They got Great American cookies.
maybe that's what I get. There's also a Walmart over there. For some reason, I was picturing way more food options being by here. Size like Twin Peaks and stuff. Normally Twin Peaks I would jump at, but not at 10:40 in the morning. And I don't even think they're open for another 20 minutes, so.
We'll be done by then.
Yeah.
Well, I vote we just find fast food and go sit there.
Yeah, but then we waste time sitting there. I hate wasting time. We'll see. Kung Fu tea. Mardi Gras. These are some of the shiniest superchargers I've seen. Like, I don't know, the white's very shiny. Interesting layout on these as well. It's like they put these to where more cars would be able to plug in. Nice. See, I noticed they put the stickers for the numbers on each side. So these have got to be more for like when the other EVs start charging here, they'll have an easier time backing into one of these spots and getting a working charger. She has no idea, but hidden under here is her Valentine's Day gift because since day without getting it. So I'd say in terms of food, definitely not one of my favorites because mainly Sonic, unless you want Twin Peaks or Outback. But in terms of new EVs coming to charge at version 3 superchargers, which will only be version 3, this is a flawless setup. Any type of EV should almost be able to pull in here and get a charge. And I mean, even if you had a trailer, you could come in this way and park at this end one. Just a nice setup. They should have did this setup more often. Whataburger's not too far. It's right there. So have our trip planner in. Saying 14 minutes. I doubt it'll actually be that. Right now we'd get it Evergreen with 3%. And then we'd stop at Auburn. Wow. So we started charging 10:51 a.m. at 10%. As you can see, it's 11:19, so we've been here right at 30 minutes. We're at 85%. It's still showing 10 minutes. Considering there's not a lot of chargers in between, I am gonna give it all the time it needs because I'll drain that 7% extra. So yeah, I'm gonna let it wait 10 minutes if it needs to. 6:37 p.m. is the current planned arrival time. That's without the hour change time there from Alabama to Georgia. So yeah, I had to get her something. Coffee cup with a dog.
Ew. Cute doggy.
Perfect.
Then some chocolate.
Gotta have the chocolates.
You do.
And of course, a card. Yeah. It's happy Valentine's Day to you, my queen. And
Valentine's
and we have some cookie left from Domino's last night. We're gonna get that out of the trunk. And we'll be leaving here in 3 minutes, it says.
Yay.
So then we'll get on the road to Evergreen, Alabama, another place I've never charged at. And possibly Auburn, Alabama. James will be happy if I stop by Auburn. And that'll be our adventurous, totally different route home travel vlog that I did not plan to make today. The only thing planned today was her Valentine's, which I've had for 5 days now or something hidden in the trunk. So hopefully your candy's not melted.
Didn't think of that.
All right, let's get this cookie. Got our remaining bit of Domino's cookie. And right now, we're still just adding some percent so that we arrive there with a little extra because, trust me, I have a lead foot, so I'll probably drain 10 of that at least. I might have to drive slow a little bit to offset it, but actually I probably will. It's one of the rare times that we've just had to sit.
Yeah.
Like, we were planning to eat, but just nothing, everything. Twin Peaks would have been great, but I felt it would have taken too long. Maybe not technically, but same for Outback. Wasn't really feeling Sonic today, so Evergreen, we believe, has a Subway, and Zaxby's and a Wendy's. I think we're gonna do Subway. We're calculating, we should be out of here. Let's head to Evergreen, Alabama. So let's roll. Thank you, 2B. Nice and cool too. All right, we're out of here. That charging stop, which was a good bit, 84%, cost us $18.80. Not too bad. Nice swampy area, almost like the I-75 stretch going down the Florida. Yeah. Taking exit 69. So now we're on Highway 63. Then looks like we're getting on Interstate 90, maybe. Right here. So it seems the car changed the route due to a slowdown on the main interstate. Currently an hour and 46 minutes, 120 miles, 33% arrival at 1:52 p.m. So we're coming up on the Welcome to Alabama sign. We've already made it through Mississippi, and we're about 2 hours into our adventure today. We're taking an hour and a half maybe. You can literally see the road change. Bam, Welcome to Alabama. Hour and 43 minutes, 30% arrival, 1:51 p.m. Going across a pretty massive bridge here, and I had no idea there was a mobile right there, but it's apparently over there. Like above the trees, look at that. That looks pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
Well, we're making our way back down to reality. We just realized this whole thing is one long bridge. It's like going over a bunch of swampy areas and stuff. This is all part of I-65 North. This looks to be the end of it right up here. There we are. We're now back onto land and off the bridge. So currently it's saying staying below 70 would have saved us an extra 3.2%. And apparently a 3.1 mile per hour wind from the east has cost us an extra 1.8% because the car is kind of fighting the wind. Alright, we're pulling up to our exit in Evergreen, Alabama. The Wendy's is very walkable. Yeah, the Shack and the Zaxby's are also very doable.
Right.
We got a water fountain down there too.
Now you
We
have
got one
arrived at
friend.
your destination.
2 friends, 3 friends.
Well, there's actually Alright, so we got here on 20% charge, and let's take a look at our energy consumed. So yeah, we went higher and then basically leveled out a little bit better than what it originally thought. Pretty cool. Alright, let's charge up. Hello, 1D. Alright, going to end our trip. That way, it should hopefully rip up to 250 kilowatts and just try to get us to 100% while
Dang.
we go over to the subway to eat. Yeah, look at that, 254. That's what I'm talking about. See, and that's really a problem. To buy a new one that would be exactly like this rear-wheel drive and that max out at 170
Yeah.
just make me mad. I'd be like, no, I could be going faster than this. All right, let's go eat. So yeah, these are another interesting layout. 4, 8, so 12. The way they have them where you can pull on either side, I think that's just ingenious. I really like his plaid, dig the plaid. I was about to say trash can and Christmas lights on the pole. All right, let's go eat. Oh yeah, lunchtime. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So never have I had this happen, but the car stopped charging at 31%. It didn't notify either one of our phones. So while we were sitting in there thinking we were charging, we weren't charging. And when we tried to remotely start it, we got an error. So I'm gonna swing around to a different charger and we're gonna plug back in. I guess we're gonna be waiting now. yeah, we might run in Piggly Wiggly just because I haven't been in a Piggly Wiggly in like ages. So we don't know why we didn't charge, but due to the convenience of these, I'm just gonna kind of grab this one and there we go. Yeah, that works. All right, let's see what happens now. We're green, we're flashing. I know we were at like 250 kilowatts before. Yeah, and there's no like alerts.
Communication.
There we go, yeah. Charging equipment communication loss. Check power source and charging equipment. So that's something with the charger, but it never told our phones. Our phones are supposed to give us notification. For some reason we did not get that, so we'll let this charge up. I picked technically a different charger, but I didn't have to move because of the layout, so I kind of like that. And we'll be sitting here. All right, so after our little charging snafu, looks like we'd arrive in Auburn with 15% remaining right now. I think I'm gonna give it another minute or two, and then we're gonna hit the road. Now I can plug this one up back on its rightful charger. That worked out great though, being labeled like that. Off to Auburn. We're back on the road. 2 hours, 4 minutes, 127 miles. Let's go. So we're getting off the interstate. It is avoiding the traffic that's up ahead, so a little detour here again. So it's taking us around this way because in here was a whole bunch of red. You can see it there from some car crash or something. So it's taking us slightly out of the way to get us back around to the interstate to avoid that. No complaints there. Fort Deposit. Alright, we are getting back on 65 North. So the wreck was literally like right here at the beginning of that red line. Like, that was perfect. Nice job, Tesla. And now we have like free open road. Like, this should be smooth. Hello, 85 North to Atlanta.
Now take exit.
So that charging stop in Alabama was $10.23. The one before that was $18. We probably spent another 2 or 3 on the one that stopped. So I would say we're at 30 bucks right now to get home, which is pretty darn good.
On the right.
Auburn. There's a lot of food options on this road. We'd probably have to stop before getting to the chargers, because a lot of them seem to be about a mile away from the chargers.
There's a tiger up there.
They do have a tiger. Oh, the Auburn Tigers. Oh, that makes sense.
They're tigers.
Yeah, I feel dumb. Like, why'd they have a tiger up there? Zaxby's and Jack's are super close.
Shrimp basket.
End our trip, and let's charge up. Hello, 2D. Another set of these that are in this nice, this cable's like twisted up, but another set of these that are in this nice line that I think is really for these other EVs coming to charge here with us. I tried to look back on our video to Gulf Shores. The signs look the same and the location's the same. I'm pretty certain this is the same Winn-Dixie we stopped at to use the restroom on the way to Gulf Shores like 2.5, 3 years ago. So we did verify by Google image search. This is the same Winn-Dixie we stopped at before when we were heading to Gulf Shores in June of 2020. That's pretty freaking insane. Now we're at 62%. How many miles is that? 181. I think that's enough to get 120 to the house. Do it.
You need to try?
Yeah. Never had a cable be like that, but I'm on the right side. It doesn't say use the other side like that one. But I think we'll see a lot of this when these other EVs start charging here though. All right, 67%. Goodbye 2D. Thank you for your help. Thank you Supercharging Network. Makes the trip so easy. This charging stop cost us $11.84. So 20 plus 18, yeah, about 40 to 45 bucks to get all the way from New Orleans all the way to Rockmart. Nice. So that is our travel home on Valentine's Day 2024. I find it crazy that we're at the same Winn-Dixie. They did not have these chargers at the time in 2020 when we came through here, but to me it seems that
We didn't have an EV either.
yeah, we drove the Hyundai down there.
Oh,
So
we did.
yeah, from what I could see in the video. I had to look back trying to find this and then looked back in Google Photos, got the coordinates, and it was this Winn-Dixie. So
It makes the world seem smaller when things like that happen.
definitely.
Weird.
That was our travel home. Hope you guys enjoyed the New Orleans videos, as well as the hotel videos and our travel videos. Back to tech stuff, at least until the AEW pay-per-view, which will be the next time I'm traveling, I guess. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one after the dogs are done barking. Welcome to Georgia. Deuces.